Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine. Sometimes we need to live life loud. Really loud. And on this unboxing video, I'm going to the Thinking Man's thrash band. I'm going off to South America and we're heading off to Brazil. And this is a mammoth set by Sepultura. And it's a vinyl box set. And it's the studio albums from 1998 to 2009. A transitional period of the band at the beginning, but as you work your way through the box set, we're talking about some really fantastically varied rock music. So let's have a look. So this is Sepultura, Sepulnation, the studio albums 1998 to 2009. This 5 album set, 8 LPs is in there. Nation, 2 LPs, Roorback, 2 times LPs, Dante and A-Lex, 2 LPs. All 5 albums back on vinyl for the first time in over a decade. Half-speed cut and remastered, pressed on 180 gram vinyl. Roorback also includes the Rare Revolusongs EP, which I absolutely adore. So that's the back of the box. And then let's have a look inside. This is Against. It's the first one. And obviously we've still got the inner sleeves as they originally released. And these are great pressings. I have managed to play them all and so far, and they sound absolutely fantastic. This one, Nation, which is a double, this is, I really like this one. There's some great variety on this one. And I love the way that Sepultura, when you least expect it, will use strings or different instrumentation. And so the inner sleeves are intact as they were when they were first released. So it's a great set. High production values. So I've checked, each disc. Then we have Roorback, which is a double album, but mainly because it also contains the Revolusongs EP, and that is, I think this is absolutely fantastic. I've never heard this before, and I think it's quite hard to get. It was only released in Japan and Brazil, if I remember rightly, so on vinyl, and it sounds great on vinyl. The first track, Messiah, is by Hellhammer, who went on to become Celtic Frost. Angel is by Massive Attack, and it's a great version. Then the next one, Black Steel, is by Public Enemy. Mongoloid is by Devo, which is probably Devo's most out there track, and to hear it by Sepultura is something else. And then you've got Mountain Song, which is by Jane's Addiction, and then, yes, that's right, Bullet in the Blue Sky by U2, and that also is well worth listening to. And then the final one on this is Prana, which is by Exodus. But this is a great pressing, and I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed that. Next up is Dante, based on Divine Comedy, and so it's almost like a concept album. So much less detail actually in the album, it's on the back of the album itself, but it does come with a lyric sheet, which literally does keep all the lyrics for each of the songs. It's a fold out 3-part sheet which has all the lyrics to the songs and illustrations. And then finally is A-Lex, which is again a double album, and again with the inner sleeves and lyrics as well. And this also features a track that everyone in the world should hear, because it's with an orchestra, and it's called Ludwig van. I think there's a concept album based roughly around Clockwork Orange, and there are lots of different styles and flavours of music on this album. So that is all the vinyl albums in this set. As I say, it's 5 albums and 8 LPs themselves, and for this period of Sepultura, I don't think there's a better way to collect all those records together in one box. That's Sepulnation by Sepultura, 5 albums over 8 LPs, half-speed mastered, 180-gram vinyl. And let's be honest on this. If you're a fan of Sepultura, complete fan, this is on your radar. And I know that some people into Sepultura feel that once the vocalist changed, they maybe moved away from some of their more kind of jungle rhythms and became more thrash and punk. But when you listen to this as a whole, that isn't the story. This is a band who have progressed, have moved in so many different directions. And I think this is a great way of catching up if you feel you've missed some of these out. And I say that these haven't been on vinyl for a long time anyway, but even if you missed out on some Sepultura albums and you're into, you know, this variation of heavy metal, thrash metal, and as I said at the beginning of the video, they are seen as a thinking person's thrash metal album band even. And there is a lot of variety on here. And I love the way that they randomly will bring in strings or string quartet along with the music, and I think that's especially true on Dante, which is the one I've played quite a bit. But as I say, that EP, and they covered some, you know, bands like Massive Attack. It's really, really interesting. So stream some of it, as we do here on Now Spinning, and then if you like it, get it. So thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for ringing that little bell to make sure you don't miss out on anything. Become a patron if you can. But thank you for your support, and I shall see you on my next video.